Now it's time to shop for a Black Friday in July sale price on our Hover Scrubber. This is how you're cleaning your floors. This is how you're cleaning your baseboards without having to bend over, and more. All over your house, whole house cleaning. It's cordless, it's rechargeable, and it does all the scrubbing for you. So if you want to work smarter and not harder, the Hover Scrubber is how you do it. More than 308,000 Hover Scrubbers have been picked up here at QVC. Everyone has fallen in love with this technology, and this is now the 5th generation. So now you're getting chenille pads, now you're getting that baseboard cleaning attachment, and now you're also getting 20% more power. So use it in the kitchen, use it in the bathroom, use it in the shower. I mean, how great is that experience in the shower versus having to like actually do all of the scrubbing yourself on that shower wall? My arm gets tired every time I do it. You're scrubbing, you're scrubbing, you're scrubbing. Use this instead. All you have to do is choose your color, usually $78. With our Black Friday and July sale price, we are now under $50. I am holding the graphite. So if you love this gray that is on our floor right now, ask for graphite when you place your order. We do have a couple more options available for you. And it is nice and lightweight. It's about 3¼ pounds. So when you think about like maybe cleaning that shower wall, it's not super heavy, so you're able to do it. Here is your red. Red is a new color that we brought in for 2024. We also have the teal blue here in the studio. How pretty is that blue? And then we do have a couple more color choices available for you. Here is a look at sage green. We have, oh, that's the mint. 150 left if you like the mint. Here's the sage green. And then our final option is the taupe. The 46415 is your item number, $10 monthly payment. We're sending it to you for free. Christopher Joyce is here. He's one of our home solution experts. Hey, Christopher, it's nice to see you.
Hey, Vanessa, it's great to be with you. You really called it out. Rather than you having to get down on your hands and knees and do the rubbing and the scrubbing or the mopping, which literally just moves dirty water all around, now you have the Hover Scrubbers. You talked about it's the 5th generation. I've been bringing the Hover Scrubber here to QVC for probably close to 15 years. And what makes this so special is, I don't know, Vanessa, if you've ever been to stadiums or large office parks where they have the ones that they ride on, you know, and they're cleaning with the spinning disc. So we took that same technology, we're bringing it to you. It's all you're doing is guiding and gliding. You're not having to get down on your hands and knees and rubbing and scrubbing. And to your point, our 5th generation, this is 20% faster, all right, with 20% more torque. In fact, we had an independent lab tested that this takes care of 10 times more surface area, 10 times faster than your typical mop. So let me show you how it works though, because that's what's incredible. It's cordless, it's rechargeable, it's lightweight, it weighs about 2½ pounds. So it's really easy to use, so easy to use that all you're using is tap water. So what I want you to do, Vanessa, go to the dollar store, grab one of these little bottles, fill it with some tap water, and literally with microfiber, you're just activating it with the tap water. Then you simply put it on the ground, hit the button, and you're off to the races. So on my second camera here, what you're seeing is a beautiful Brazilian cherry hardwood floor. I put salt mixture all over this. Not that we're dealing with salt right now. Gosh, we're dealing with hot weather right now. But I'm just showing you what a great job this is going to do on a hardwood floor surface of taking care of that mess that is truly dried on there. And I don't know if you can see, Vanessa, but it really brings back, not only is it cleaning, lifting, trapping that dirt, but take a look at this. It's bringing the shine, the polish back to the floor. So there's your before with all the salt mixture, and there's your after. It's an incredible difference, and literally you did it by just guiding and gliding. In fact, what I'm gonna do here on my first camera, I'm gonna put this on the floor and I'm gonna show you, without me touching it, it's basically doing my floor. All you have to do with just a few fingers is guide and glide. You're not having to do anything else but that, and you're allowing the Hover Scrubber to do all the work for you.
I mean, that's the thing. Who wants to be on their hands and knees scrubbing, or even when you're using a mop, you have to put some force into it. You have to go back and forth and really, like, you know, use some elbow grease, honestly, when you're trying to get some of those stains out. This is doing all of the work for me. It's doing all of the scrubbing for me. It's 3¼ pounds, so nice and lightweight for you as well. And the fact that once these pads get a little bit dirty, I can go ahead and throw them in the washing machine. So I'm using them over and over again. You've got a $10 Easy Pay to bring yours home, and we're sending it to you for free. You get all of the pads, you get everything that you need for whole house cleaning, and you're getting a Black Friday and July sale price right now. Our usual price is $78. Right now, you're saving $28. The 46415 is your item number. Christopher, this is the ultimate cleaning tool, and the fact that I can use tap water, I don't have to use any solution if I don't want to. I love that because now I'm not investing in solutions if I just want to use tap water.
Exactly. As I mentioned, kind of just go to the dollar store, get one of these little bottles, fill it with tap water. That's the beautiful thing about microfiber. It cleans, it lifts, it traps, it's the dirt. You can use it dry if you want to just pick up dust, which I'm going to show in just a little bit. But you can also use it with the water, just the water, not having to invest in cleaners. Just spray it a little bit, and then I'm going to go to this my other camera here, and I'm going to show you what an incredible job it's going to do on the little tile floor, the linoleum floor that I have here on my second camera. So again, just a little bit of tap water, and it's going to do the rubbing and the scrubbing for you. I turn it on. Not only is it taking care of all the scuff marks that's on that floor, do you see that, Vanessa? It takes it off, no problem at all. But then I'm going to go to this greasy, waxy crayon. It's actually purple crayon, a little Picasso in the house. It happens. So no matter what you have on your floor, it's going to take care of it for you. And I'm doing it without having to add any pressure. I'm allowing the unit to do all the work for me. I'm letting it do the rubbing and the scrubbing. I'm not having to get on my hands and knees. And then the puppy paws, look what a fantastic job it does. It could be puppy paws, your feet, your husband's feet, whatever it is, it's going to take care of it. And you have a crisp, beautiful, pristine floor within a matter of minutes. And you didn't have to get on your hands and knees, and you didn't have to do the hard work.
It's doing all the work for you. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm all about, like, if there's a smarter, easier way to do it, let me do that. Like, why work hard if you don't have to? Here's how you choose your color. I have the graphite here in the studio, and by the way, they stand on their own. So if you want to put it in a corner and have it stand on its own, it can absolutely do that. Graphite has been very popular. We also have the red here in the studio, a new color that we brought in for 2024, also very popular this morning. Here is our teal blue. And we're loving teal blue as well. And then we do have a couple more options. There is your taupe. Here is a look at the sage green. And then our final color is the mint. $10 a month on Easy Pay. We're sending it to you for free. This is the lowest price that we've been able to bring this to you with, and it's a Black Friday and July sale price. So just like Black Friday in November is like a limited time savings, Black Friday in July, also a limited time savings. So when you can spend under 50 instead of 78, that's why everyone's loving it right now. And Christopher, when I can save money and save elbow grease, save time, and save investing in new pads all the time because I just wash these, that's why everyone loves this too.
Yeah, and it ships for free. I mean, you can't beat that. I want you to take the Hover Scrubber Challenge. When you get this at home, you're going to be amazed what this is going to do for you, unlike when you traditionally mop. So if you take a look at these pads, Vanessa, these are absolutely pristine. They are clean. They're literally out of the box. My floor here in the kitchen is pretty clean, but as you know, even if you clean your floor on a weekly basis, it gets dirty in between. You don't even realize it. Doesn't even look dirty. In fact, if you look at my floor, it really doesn't look dirty. What I'm going to do with those brand new pads, I'm going to put it down. I sprayed a little bit of water on there. I'm just kind of going to go over it back and forth around this floor area and just to see what was left behind. And that's the important thing. The Hover Scrubber Challenge is going to show you all the dirt that you can't see because it's doing the rubbing and the scrubbing for you. And then I'm going to take this, I'm going to show you and point it toward the camera. And you saw that those pads were perfectly clean. And unfortunately, my floor wasn't as clean as I thought. That's the Hover Scrubber Challenge. So rather than you having to get down on your hands and knees, look at the dirt that I could not even see, Vanessa. I know you couldn't see it on camera, but literally my floors looked fine. It's a light beige floor. But this is what the Hover Scrubber is going to do for you. Has the ability to lift, trap, pull, scrub, and polish your floor literally with just 2 fingers guiding and gliding.
I mean, Christopher, the way that this works is really genius, but it's really simple as well.
Yeah, it really is. So it's cordless, it's rechargeable, has a runtime of 60 minutes. It's using counter rotation, and we're adding 20% power, 20% more torque, and that power wedge is making sure that the dirt can't go through those two spinning discs. Here we're seeing the dirt that I talked about, the dirt that you can't see. It's going to take care of it because it is truly doing a deep clean, rubbing and scrubbing. You're also getting the chenille pads, which I'm going to show you right here in my home. They are super, super absorbent for spills. And then the scuff marks, which I already showed you, does a great job of taking that off as well. And brand new with the 5th generation is the baseboard cleaner. Absolute genius, not only cleaning your floor, but you're also cleaning the baseboards all at the same time. In fact, I have one already set up here. This is literally just a magnetic hookup. It's as simple as that. And then I'm going to put it down on the floor here. I'm going to show you how you're cleaning the floor and the baseboards all at the same time. So I'm going to use the chenille pads to start, and that baseboard cleaner, give it a little tap water, come down to my second camera here, and I'm going to show you to take care of the rest of the salt mixture here that's on the floor with the chenille pads. No problem at all. But then look at this. This baseboard here, I'm able to not only clean the floor, but then rub up against that baseboard and clean and dust the baseboards as well. What I love about the chenille pads, not only do they do a great job of taking away all that salt mixture, but watch this. I have some iced tea here. I'm going to spill it. And because these chenille pads are so super absorbent, I want to show you, even a spill, this is going to beautifully take care of that. So just take a cross, and those chenille pads, because they are super absorbent, picked up all that iced tea, no problem at all. Now we've cleaned both floors, we've cleaned the baseboards, our job is done, and you didn't have to rub or scrub.
You know, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, and maybe I'm sure I'm not alone. I have probably cleaned my baseboards, I don't know, once or twice in like the 3 years that we've lived in our house, because it's a pain to do. Like, you're on the ground, you've got the cloth, you're doing, it's not enjoyable, it's time consuming, and it's like, I mean, yeah, there's a great payoff, but do I really want to invest all that time? If I could clean my floor and my baseboard at the same time and not bend over and not get down on my hands and knees, I clean them all the time. And that's what Hover Scrubber is doing. It's making cleaning easy, which means it's a task that you don't dread. And now you're doing it more often in those areas that are really aggravating. Shop now with the Black Friday and July sale price. Shop now with free shipping and a $10 monthly payment. And let us know which color you're bringing home. This is graphite. Everyone's been loving the gray option that we have here in the studio, but we do have a couple more choices. This is red, and red is new for 2024. We also have the teal blue here in the studio, and then a few more options. Here's your taupe. There is a look at the sage green. There we go, the sage green. And then our final choice is the mint, which is a lighter shade of green. V46415 is that item number. This is the lowest price that we've been able to bring you on air. It's a special Black Friday and July sale price. So shop now while we have it available. Christopher, now that your house is all clean, what are you gonna do for the rest of the day?
I'm gonna put all the way this stuff. I'm not gonna go outside. It's just too hot. I'm probably just gonna like read a book or something.
Read a book, relax.
Exactly. You got it. I don't know how much more time we have, but I just wanted to show you that, you know, even though this has started to get dirty, the beautiful thing about microfiber Vanessa is that it continues to clean, has this ability to just continue to grab and hold on to the dirt. So I'm going to go to my second camera real quick. I'm going to show you, even though these pads are dirty, it's going to take care of this muddy mixture that I put down. And that's the beauty of the microfiber. And again, I'm not having to rub, I'm not having to scrub. I'm allowing the Hover Scrubber to do all the work for me.
Christopher, thank you so much. It's great to see you. That does it for this hour of bright ideas. If you have not seen our Today's Special Value, stay right here because we've got a peek at that. And next hour, we're shopping for Lexi. If you have not met Lexi, you'll want to stay tuned for that. I'll see you again in just a few minutes.